Marvin Sapp and Your Money, Part 2. If that video, whether it's old or new, doesn't matter, doesn't wake you up, I don't know what's going to wake you up. This is the perfect time for you to focus on your own money. New Year's resolutions, forget about that. April starting. Let's start with a fresh new month. Let's get a goal for your household when it comes to your money and get a focus. Let's say this is the month that I'm going to spend less on luxury things or things that I don't need, and I'm going to hit a debt like really, really hard. Let's say you want to set the intent to save money. This month, I'm going to save money. So all that money that you've been giving to people that you don't need to give to, and you know what I'm talking about, tie it to yourself, tie it to your own household, especially melanated people. This can be for anybody, but y'all see what's going on because y'all are plugged into the world. You're plugged into what's going on and what the administration is doing and what they're taking. That video should be a wake-up call. 40,000 for what? You need 40,000 in your own house. Let April be a fresh new start where you set new intentions for your family and your household. This is the month that I'm going to start a business, and I'm going to, all the money that I was sowing into a building or somewhere else, and you don't know where the money's going and everybody else is benefiting but you and yours, I'm going to take that money and I'm going to invest in a business, in an entrepreneur endeavor. I'm going to go to Dorian's website. I'm serious. $30, I think it's $30 or $35 for you to invest in 31-day intentions, brand new ways to think, brand new ways to speak, intense, specific things that you can speak over your money and over your family. We don't have time for the Marvin Sapp stuff. That stuff has been going on. It's just the fact that TikTok and social media is here. But here's what we need to do as people. Set intentions for our own money, take our money back, take it back into our households, help ourselves first, and then when we have enough to help other people, then that's what we can do. But we're drowning, and I'm talking about collectively. You're drowning, you can't breathe financially, and you still continue to put money over there and let them, take from you what you don't even have. So we're going to change that. Let this video be a wake-up call. And I'll be giving more live messages from my bike. I went on a bike ride this morning, but I didn't have my phone holder, because this is where I was getting a lot of this. And so what we're going to do starting April, everybody, starting April 1st, start setting your intentions, start planning your money to fix your credit, fix your household, save. I call it stack because, saving has a whole nother connotation. To stack your money, pay off people so you can be free, so you can live the life you deserve, live the life you want to live the life you need to be living, where you are taking care of you and yours. And if you want to talk about God, that's what God would want. God would not want you to be stressed out, frustrated, and giving your money there, and now you're hoping and waiting for a miracle through the week while their needs are taken care of, and they don't care about you. Go try to borrow some money from the church. They're going to check your tithing record. They're going to check your attendance, all the things, all the BS. We don't have time for that. You went to work. You made the money. Decide what you're going to do with it that's going to help your family and your kids. And I'll add this. People will say, well, God gave you the strength to make that money. God gave you the strength to get that job and to be able to work those hours, and now you're not going to give back to him. Who says that him is Marvin Sapp? Him is a pastor, him is a church building. Who said? You're defining who God is and what God is. God is the church and God is the building. So when you work, you need to bring a portion of that paycheck to him to be grateful and thankful that he even gave you strength in your body to work and get a job. You're defining and boxing in and saying that God is Marvin Sapp, God is pastor, God is the building, God is the church. No. We can go to work, make our own money, pay what we need to pay, do with it what we want to do, and then we can go help people however we want to. To me, that's more God than bringing it to a building so that they can pay staff. Remember, I'm an ex-first lady. I know what's going on behind the scenes. I've been a praise and worship leader. I was for over 25 years. I have a whole playlist on my YouTube, why I left the church and why I don't tithe, all the things. So this Marvin Sapp thing, it has to be a wake-up call for especially our people. Take your money back, do what you need to do, and watch the stress leave your life. Watch the anxiety leave your life. Watch the worry leave your life. You'll probably pray less, because now pray for money is what I mean. You'll pray less for money and stop worrying about it, because now you're taking your power back, and you're doing what you're called to do, and that's take care of your family. And you that read the Bible, there's a scripture that even tells you that. that if you don't take care of your own household, you're worse than an infidel. You're worse than a heathen. And many of you are not taking care of your household. You're taking care of that man's building, that church, that institution, and you're calling it God. Go to my website, IamDorian.com. I have abundance cards, 31-day intentions, how to set your intentions. That's why I'm in a brand new place right now, because I take my money and I do what I want to do with it for me and my household, and then I help people directly. 31-day intentions on abundance, IamDorian.com.